Hi, I'm Sian, the founder and director of Ethical Hour, the world's first and largest online network for people who want to live and work more ethically. In 2016, inspired by a trip to Cambodia, I made the decision to start living more ethically and sustainably, but I knew that I couldn't do it alone. This lifestyle change felt really overwhelming at first. I knew there must be other people who were ahead of me on this journey that I could learn from, but when I turned to the internet, I struggled to find them, and that's when the idea for Ethical Hour was born. I started the hashtag and the Twitter account, and I began to invite people to a weekly Twitter chat where we could discuss different topics around ethical and sustainable living. It took off quicker than I could have ever imagined. I began meeting many independent ethical business owners with powerful impact stories to tell, but no idea how to get the word out there. And that's where my skill set came in. As head of marketing for an international software company, digital marketing was my expertise. So I began sharing tips and advice inside a private Facebook group for members of my new community. In 2017, I made the leap to leave the corporate world behind and focus on Ethical Hour full time, to focus my energy on helping grow businesses with a triple bottom line of people, planet and profit, and to fulfill my personal mission to help good businesses grow. I believe that we can create a world where ethical and sustainable consumption is the default position for all consumers, because businesses operate that way automatically. My aim is to build a future where business is a powerful force for good. I believe in a world where businesses solve problems for their consumers, for their community, and for the planet. Where instead of making people want things, businesses make things that people want. And where instead of having more, we focus on giving more. Ethical Hour is here to unite a community that believe in this vision and to empower them to make it happen. Today, we have 4 contractors working on the team, and I run the business full time. We offer marketing strategy development, business mentoring, and digital marketing training to ethical business owners, as well as a sponsorship program which puts values-driven brands in front of our audience on social media, on our blog, and on our podcast. We also lead and support global campaigns for change. Our annual Shop Ethical Instead campaign provides an alternative to Black Friday by encouraging people to support small, independent ethical businesses instead of global corporations. And in 2018, the hashtag reached over 2 million impressions in the week before Black Friday. In April this year, we will bring together hundreds of ethical consumers in support of Fashion Revolution Week, a campaign for more transparency and more sustainability in the fashion industry. This will be our 2nd annual showcase in London, organised in collaboration with award-winning ethical fashion brand Where Does It Come From? Last year, over 250 people attended our live event, and Elle magazine named it as the best fashion event in London for the week. Our work is really closely aligned to the UN Sustainable Development Goals, which provide an impact framework and highlight some of the global issues which, when solved, will create a better, more sustainable future for us all. I'm proud to say that we've worked with at least one client across each of the 17 goals for the last year. And in December 2018, we joined B1G1, a global initiative aiming at creating giving impacts for every transaction in the world. With B1G1, more than 2,300 businesses from 43 countries have made over 150 million impacts aligned to the SDGs. This includes educating children in developing countries, planting trees, investing in healthcare, and supporting some of the world's most vulnerable people. Ethical Hour has made 423 giving impacts through B1G1 since December 2018, aligned to 12 of the 17 SDGs. For example, we've given 35 days of access to sewing machines to women in Bangladesh so that they can generate an income and support their families. We've helped a child in Vietnam to get their legal documents so that they can attend school. And we've provided 280 days of irrigation systems for farmers in a rural community in Kenya, which will support their fruit and vegetable gardens for the year. Every time somebody pays us for our services, we give back through B1G1, and our goal is to create at least 600 new giving impacts in 2019. It's really important to me that Ethical Hour lives our values and leads by examples, which is why I've committed to embedding sustainability and ethical practices at every level within the business. All of our team members are paid the living wage as recommended by the Living Wage Foundation. My home office here runs on renewable energy, and our website is hosted by green hosting using wind-powered servers. We're in the process of becoming a completely paperless office, and we invest a percentage of our sales revenue into rainforest conservation projects and tree planting through our partners Stand for Trees and One Tree Planted. Ethical Hour is a purpose-first organisation, which means that we operate for profit, but we use that profit to have a positive impact. As a student in 2015, I spent time volunteering in Sierra Leone on a microfinance project, and I witnessed firsthand how empowering microfinance can be. I knew when I started my own business that I wanted to invest in microfinance loans and to help this impact continue. So the first charity partnership I established when Ethical Hour began was Lend with Care. Under the ethos of trade, not aid, Lend with Care provides microfinance loans to entrepreneurs in developing countries. And to date, Ethical Hour has made 32 loans, which has supported 184 entrepreneurs, 702 family members, and created 71 jobs. We aim to make at least 55 new loans in 2019, and we will reinvest the repayments when we receive with other entrepreneurs through the programme. When I first started my blog, I had no idea where this journey would take me. As the audience began to grow, I set what I felt was an ambitious target of uniting 10,000 changemakers online by 2020. We exceeded that goal in the first 6 months. Today, we bring together over 55,000 changemakers and have set an ambitious target of doubling that to 100,000 by 2020. I've spoken at industry-leading conferences such as Ethical Consumer and the British Association of Fair Trade Shops. Ethical Hour has appeared in major press including The Guardian, The Metro and Mind Body Green. I've written for Huffington Post and Thrive Global on ethical and sustainable topics, and in 2018 I was named the UK's Green and Eco Influencer of the Year. 2019 has got off to an amazing start for us, and the UK government have recently invited me to be an ambassador for their 25-year environmental plan through the Year of Green Action. I'll be helping to engage small businesses and local communities, and I'll be talking about sustainability at a higher level, so it's a fantastic opportunity. We've come a really long way since the first Ethical Hour chat, but there's still so much more to be done as we continue to grow the network, champion triple bottom line businesses, and fight for a world where ethical and sustainable living is the norm.